I wish I never touched it. I wish I never heard of it in my life. This medicine has made my life so much. It has cost me money. It cost me a lot of stress. It cost me days and nights and trips with my family. It cost me a lot, and it's not worth it. The price is too high. These are statements by real people who took either Ozempic or Wegovy. You may remember from a few months ago, I did a video on Ozempic already. I talked about the side effects and what was going on in the clinical trials that was not being talked about. And since that video, since it was in the very beginning of this drug has become even more popular now. Now, if you've never heard of either one of these drugs, let me give you the rundown. Ozempic is a medication used to treat diabetes. Now, Ozempic has a generic name called semaglutide. Now, Wegovy is the exact same thing as Ozempic. It's the same medication with two different names. The same pharmaceutical company owns both of those and has the patent for semaglutide. But Wegovy is used for weight loss. Remember, same medication. Ozempic is used for diabetes control. Wegovy is used for weight loss. People have been using Ozempic for weight loss, but that is an off-label use of the drug. So the company then created Wegovy to sell, which is now labeled for weight loss. Now, Ozempic has become so popular that there are even Ozempic shortages in Australia, the UK, and even Ireland. And this is because people are using it for the off-label use. They're using it for weight loss. So what's the big deal? Why am I talking about Ozempic/Wegovy again? Well, like the name of this video states, these drugs are causing stomach paralysis, or also known as gastric paresis, or also known as delayed gastric emptying. I see so much on how this drug has become so popular and it's a fad drug and so many celebrities are taking it. But let's talk about real people with real side effects. Are these side effects equally as popular, and are people actually talking about the side effects? The article I quoted in the beginning of this video goes on to say, so far, extreme and unrelenting cases like these are believed to be rare, and they may be a result of the drug unmasking a worsening and existing slow stomach. So I ask myself, what does rare mean? What do they mean by that? Because I personally have taken care of a patient in the hospital with this side effect, and they ended up needing to get a colostomy bag surgically placed. So with further research, I found that 30.8% of adults in the clinical trials reported GI symptoms on Ozempic with the 1 milligram dose, but with Wegovy, 74% of participants experienced at least one gastrointestinal disorder, but I cannot leave out that 50% of them also experienced stomach issues too. So both articles that I have linked in the description of this video talk about a pretty foul side effect, quite literally foul. It's called the Ozempic burps. A 38-year-old teacher had to take a leave of absence because of how much she was vomiting, but it also talks about how she had the Ozempic burps and her students were looking around wondering what that smell was. And the CNN article linked below just continues on to talk about all the side effects and just how miserable it was for these women. Obesity and being overweight do not just happen overnight. They are multifactorial, but the number one leading cause for obesity is taking in too many calories and not getting rid of enough calories. Either people are eating too much for what they need, or they're not being active enough. If this is the number one leading cause to obesity, then why are we not pushing getting more active instead of, oh, just go get a shot, it's a quick fix? We live in a very reactive medical culture. We're not very proactive, at least here in America we are not. It's more of, oh, if that happens, then we'll deal with it when it comes, rather than, okay, let's deal with this right now so it doesn't happen. I've noticed this shift in the nursing world, or really just the medical world, of that reactive versus proactive education. I can't help but to think if we pushed a more proactive lifestyle rather than a reactive lifestyle, Would this drug even be this popular? And I'm pretty much gonna say probably not. Because people don't want that quick fix because they're already living a healthy lifestyle that they don't need this quick fix. And I've noticed this in nursing too, and I will say I am guilty of this myself, not educating my patients as much as they need. Whether that be on a new medication, a diet plan, whatever it may be, the education just simply is not to where it needs to be. We're not educating on proper nutrition, we're not educating on healthy lifestyle, we're not educating on taking vitamins. I mean, I used to hate taking vitamins until I actually understood them and the purpose for them, for my body, and what they do in my body, which is why I still take my vitamins. I take my first 4 vitamins almost every day when I remember. When I was pregnant, and I still take them right now postpartum, because I know how beneficial they are. So I wonder if patients actually knew the benefits of living a healthy lifestyle and eating well, exercising, would they want to go to quick fix medications like this? But what do you think? Do you think this medication, Ozempic and Wegovy, are beneficial compared to these side effects, the pros and the cons of them? I personally do not see this medication as having a higher value versus the side effects. But comment down below what you think. I would love to get a conversation going with you. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you in the next video, everyone. Make sure you are subscribed and give this video a big thumbs up. See you later.